Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Sweet or Tina or Hey You, whatever. Alright, so it's definitely been an interesting week. Um, so I guess, let me do the life updates first. Um, as you can see over my shoulder over there, that is the offending computer, the one that's been having all the problems. Yeah, take a look at it. There you go. Anyway, um, I do have it back. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's working correctly. It is, I don't know, it's still having some issues. I'm trying to do some troubleshooting with a friend of mine, when I can find him online, so it's kind of slow going. It looks like there's part of it may be an issue with the, video card, which, if that's the case, I don't know there's much I can do. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that video card is on the motherboard. If it is on the motherboard, then it's kind of jack crap I can do. Um, Other than maybe install another video card and see what happens. Hold on a second, sorry. I need some tea today. It's a tea kind of day. Um, so yeah, it's there and it's kind of working. So yeah, that's computer update. Oh, sorry, this table is extraordinarily squeaky. You can kind of tell. No, not really, because I'm actually blocking it. The couch that I'm usually sitting on is directly behind me. I am on my laptop again. But I'm on a card table. Hold on. Oh, there's my tea. But anyway, I'm on a card table in the middle of the room. Um, because it's easier to work from. Sorry about the shaking there. It's easier to work. But honestly, the squeaking of this table is about to drive me nuts. So we either need to get some WD-40 on this thing, or I'm going back to the couch. I don't know which. So anyway, kind of life updates. It as you can see, my window is open. There we go. Hey. Oh well, you can only see my lamp. Oh well, that's my ugly lamp with all my stuff on it. Yay. Anyway, that was a window. It is still cloudy outside. We got the remnants of Sally yesterday, which by the time I got to South Carolina, it was just glorified rain and a little breeze. Uh, I do have family in Pensacola. They're okay. There's some damage, but nothing terrible. It was mostly my older sister-in-law's house. She had a tree down and some screen damage, so she got the worst of it, unfortunately. But still, not that bad. It could have been a lot worse. So that's that, and we'll just have to look for that other one that is apparently churning out the Gulf, and it hasn't decided where it wants to go yet. So we're watching that. Um, Especially because we would like to take a trip to Pensacola in October. We usually try to go once a year in October to see the family and all that good stuff, which is fun. I'm really lucky. I really do like my in-laws, and I'm not just saying that because my husband doesn't watch this, so I don't have to be honest. But no, I really do like them. So they're pretty cool. Yeah, my father-in-law is he's the best. He really is. I love my father-in-law to death. I'm beginning to wonder if he doesn't maybe like me more than my husband. I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyway, so yeah, that's life updates. I did do more stitching this week than last week. Not a ton, because I'm still working with computer issues and working all that good stuff. Hold on. Oh, the tea. Hmm. And my little hula girl. Oh no, the head of my hula girl fell off. Oh god. That's wow. No, it's not gonna. Oh well, you can kind of see where the head used to be though. Oops. That's kind of yeah. I didn't notice that before. It's a little disturbing, but kind of hilarious. Anyway, this is the Russian berry tea that I've talked about before. The one that's in the really cool. Let's see if I can I bring this up so it doesn't drip everywhere? Yeah, the cool kind of almost plasticky sort of triangle, which is really nice. So you can squish it all you want, and you're not afraid that it's gonna break and spill the tea out everywhere, like those cheap paper tea bags. So I don't have a whole lot of these left, and I don't know if that place is open. Um, so I mean, I have other teas, but damn, this stuff is good. So we'll see. Anyway, all right. So I guess let me go ahead and get to the mail. I am using my external webcam, not my laptop's webcam, so the quality's a little better. And I don't have to look up, except when my notes are on the. Since I only have one screen here, I'm using my television as the second screen. So if you see me looking up, I'm looking at the television at my notes. So there you go. All right, let me get to some mail. Not a ton of mail, but a good amount. Why is my mouse not working? Okay. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's, Oh, there it is. Sorry about that. Don't know what's happening. Slight, mouse malfunction, but we're good. All right. So let me get to the mail. Diane was, saying that, she liked the colors on the Frankenstein and the bee needle minder. The bee needle minder, I forgot to put in the notes here. It's actually, and I did not, actually, hold on, I can, okay. Sorry, my, lamp decides it wants to fall over. Stop lamp. There we go. Not that one, not that one. I'm looking for the right, oh, there we go. The bee needle minder is actually a, sorry about that. It's got this long chain on the back, and it's like a not seam ripper, but like a thread ripper, and that is connected to the bee on the front there. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's kind of cool. That is from a Vicky's Silken Buttons. Silken Button, I think, not singular, not plural. So and it's a really good price. I forgot what it was. I don't know, maybe I don't know, 8 or 10, something like that. It's really, really a good price. It's definitely worth it. It's really nice to have. If you just need to frog a little bit, you can use. It's like a normal needle, but it's just longer. It's really easy to get in there and kind of get the stitches out. So it's a nice thing to have at least one of. I only have one right now, but I may get more in the future. But yeah, it's sitting in my Frankenstein right now. All right. So, secondly, let's see. I tell you what, I'm gonna go up to my television, make it easier for me. Oh, the colors are Deep Forest and Cinder. So if you see me looking up, I apologize. And I still have my first Biscornu that I made. It's the Dragon Biscornu from Tiny Modernist, I believe. I think it's Tiny Modernist. The ones who did like a whole crap load of really, really cute Biscornus. And so, but I don't know what to do with it. It's just kind of sitting there. She also mentioned a certain type of tea, which sounds really good. I'm gonna try to check that out, see if I can find it. All right. Oh, we had Healing Gamer was talking about computer problems. Yeah, they do really suck. The Mjolnir tea diffuser that I have is really nice because it's very easy to open, very easy to fill and close back up, unlike some of my other ones. So that's kind of nice. And she had also talked about Minecraft because I mentioned a Minecraft link before on last week. And I forgot to say this is number 25. Yay! I'm a quarter of a century of videos. So, but anyway, but yeah, I'd mentioned Minecraft last week, and it's funny because like I'll go through these times when I'll play Minecraft like every day, and then I'll like for whatever reason put it down, and I won't touch it for like months, maybe even a year, and then I'll get back to being obsessed with it. So it's kind of weird, but that's the way I am. The ADHD life, I guess. something. Stitching the line of good enough. Oh yeah, she also was talking about the colors for Frankenstein. I picked Cinder because I was afraid that I didn't have enough of Deep Forest. I'm still not sure because the next ones haven't come out yet. Um, unless I've missed them and they haven't been emailing me, so I need to check on that. But I'm still not sure if I have enough, obviously, because I'm far from done. So hopefully I have enough. But yeah, I chose the Cinder so I could kind of stretch the Deep Forest out a little further because you're supposed to have 4 skeins and I have 3, so we'll see. And I'm using it on 14 count, which is not good because that's going to use the most thread, I think. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's like the lower the count, the higher the thread, I think. Anyway, somebody wants to correct me on that, please do. Let's see. Marsha Heidish, sorry. Oh, the khaki mocha, yeah. Um, that was one of the Crazy Annie colors that I saw last week. That was some of the colors that they've given out have been better than others. That one that I got last week was really really nice because it was all nice warm fall colors. So that was really nice. It was one of my favorite monthly bags so far. One of these days, I really got to show you guys the way I get them in. I'm just so anxious to open them up, so I usually don't. But it's this really nice kind of not really silk, but it's one of those bags. It's like uh, a really soft color, and it's like a weave, so you can see like inside of it. But it's really nice. And she gives a little card with all of her information, so it's a really nice professional way to do it. And obviously, I like the colors, so and the prices, it's pretty average. It's right about the same. About 250 a skein or so. Um, I have no idea if she's actually open for more. But I mean, I don't know that I've actually mentioned it too much before. But I mean, I would definitely recommend Crazy Annie's because it's nice. I've always been really good about um, you know, really good about the colors they've been given for the most part. I mean, in February there was like some pinks, but that's just how February is. And I apologize. I have a cat rubbing my leg because apparently she wants attention. Right, meow. Isn't that right? Okay, she laid down. She'll be good. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on with that. Um, and let me scroll down here. There we go. All right. Uh, Care. It. She had mentioned. I'm sorry to hear your PC's not working. If it makes you feel any better, mine broke. I'm like, no, it really doesn't make me feel any better. I really don't wish computer problems on like anybody at all. It's a pain in the ass. Um, and she was also talking about Mjolnir, the my hammer tea diffuser. Hold on. And I think she has one of the silicone ones, and they're nice. They're not so bad to open, but I guess I'd have to show it to you. It's got these two kind of little lips, where they kind of go together. It's hard to explain. And it's a little hard sometimes, especially when it's full of tea, because I put them full of tea, to close them back up together. And part of it's me because I do overstuff them because I like strong tea. But the Mjolnir is just really easy because all you have to do is pop up the top and then pop it back on. And so it's probably going to be my go-to. Sorry, my hat. That's annoying me. It's probably gonna be my go-to tea diffuser, which is good because right now I have more loose tea than I have bag tea, which is weird because for bags I've got what little is left of this, the berry. I've got PG tips, and I think I've got some type of Earl Grey, but I think all the rest of the ones I have are loose leaf. Maybe I need to do like a tea parade. I don't know. You guys interested in a tea parade? I don't have that much. That's not true. I got some up in the closet too. So maybe I do have a lot. I have some mango, actually. I keep forgetting about it because it's up in the closet, like literally those closets back there. Well, not closets, but shelves. And I forget about them. So, and they're good. It's, mango-y. I like mango. I like fruit teas, if you haven't guessed. So yeah, maybe, I don't know if I'll do a tea parade if you guys are even remotely interested. I don't know. I could either do it. I I could do it as a separate video. Honestly, I don't think it would take that long. I don't have that many teas. Maybe 5-10 minutes. So whatever you guys think, just tell me. Um, and unfortunately, it looks like she still hadn't gotten the information, the thing I'd sent. So, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see what I can find. Maybe try to send you something else because, I mean, you won, and I want you to, you know, I want you to get something. So I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out to try to send to you. But I didn't know you never got anything. So yeah, I'll try to figure something out there. Um, oh yeah, and also she gave a whole website of teas, and apparently one of the teas they have is a chocolate orange tea, which we talked about last week, which I love. So thank you very much, sarcastic. Thank you because you're gonna make me spend money, but not really. But not really sarcastic. I guess that's really about it for the mail, I believe. So that's good. We're not doing too terribly bad. And my mouse has suddenly decided to. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I don't know why I'm having mouse issues today. Anyways, all right. So there are no FFOs. Um, I don't know if I mentioned this last week, but the person who I made the Biscornu for did actually get it. Um, they were actually in the same state. It took 1 day. And yet, when I ordered from them, because Amy from Barefoot Stitchers, it took like 4 days. So our mail is screwed up. And it's not her fault. It is absolutely not her fault. It is 100% the Postal Service, or at least a Postal Service in South Carolina. So, yeah. Anyways, so, that's, but, a part of what I bought from them will be in haul. But, let me do oh, there is a new start though. So let me do the new starts and whips and such. So is this the new start? That is, yes, no, that's not the new start. Sorry. I have less room on this table. I'll tell you what, let me move some stuff over here. So, even though it's a table, you think I'd have tons of room, I really don't. That's Frankenstein. Okay. All right. So, and this lamp is going to knock over. So it is in a. What are they all in bees? All four of the ones that I have to show are in bees, bee bags. So, I have. You can't really see them over my shoulder, like over there. Those are bags of whips that have not been started yet, and there are plenty over there that have nothing to do with bees. Some do, but anyway. So I don't. I swear I have bags other than bees, really. But anyway, this is a Garon bag, which is really cute. I love the honeycombs and little bees. The inside is like a kind of a sort of flowery design, which is not exactly my favorite, but it's fine because you don't see that all that often. Um, I don't. I will put a link in, and I apologize that I did not think ahead and bring up a picture. Excuse me, I'm sorry. A picture on my phone. But the virtual stitchers are doing a charting creations sale, and other than my obsession with bees, I also have an obsession with otters, which predates bees. So I liked otters before they were cool. No, but there is a pattern from Charting Creations called Sisters, which is two sea otters, just kind of. I forget if they were holding paws or if they were just kind of bunched up against each other, like laying on their backs. It's really cute. Either way, so I have a very small start. That is all 310. And this is just up in the corner. As you can see, it's a big girl. So there's a lot of shit going on here. This is a 18 count Ada, I believe. Just an Ada that I had around. This one is also from Stitch and Button. This one, I believe, was from online. I don't remember where. You can't really see it, but it's a purple Converse. Because I love me some Converse shoes. So yeah, that's a very small star, but I think most, if not all of that, I actually did that night on Virtual Stitchers. I don't think I've touched it since then. So that would have been last Friday night. So that's, well, I wouldn't say it's a week's worth of work, but it's not really a week's worth of work. It's one day of a week's worth of work. Okay, sorry. It doesn't really fit in there. I tell you what, screw it. I'm just going to have to deal with that later. All right, next is Frankenstein. Oh, I'm sorry, Frankenstein. I love anybody who got that reference. Got the Frankenstein reference. Yeah, you are my kind of people, and I love you forever. And if you don't, I still love you. And yes, this tape is actually okay. It's like a painter's tape or something. It doesn't hurt the stitches. And I should have taken this off. Actually, I can still. There we go. Yeah, I do like that this doesn't hurt the stitches. But I have pretty much almost all of the there we go. Hey, there we go. Pretty much all of the frame done, just up in this corner, obviously, over here. And there is also another square that is already been released. So, and that square also goes over here. So that's why that side has not been done yet. But that's all I've got is just this, I gotta finish up this little triangle here, and then I just gotta go up into this corner, and then I'll be ready for the next one. So I started this way late, a lot later than everybody else started it, which I think was August 29th, I believe. So, so yeah, I got a late start on it, so that's why I have not finished, I haven't finished the border yet, but it's looking pretty nice. It's funny because if you look at the deep forest, you can see that it's variegated, but if I look at it, if I look at this, it really, you can't really see it from here, but it doesn't really look that variegated at all. And of course, this hasn't been, you know, it's still wrinkly and stuff, but you can't really see the variegation in it, which, I mean, is okay. I still like the color. I would have liked some variegation in it, but, you know, it is what it is. And the last one I have been working on. So happy. This was in timeout for a while because I was having some real problems with the, I guess you call them half stitches or 3/4 stitches, whichever they were. And again, I'll put the link down. This is Good Morning Maui's Haunted Mansion, I believe it is. I think it's just called Haunted Mansion. But yep. So I've got and so it doesn't actually call for doing all the backstitch around. But the last two Good Morning Maui's, which I did, two of them, this one and one other I did on this same fabric, which is Dapple from Picture This Plus, 14 counts? I think it's 14 count. And the other one I did on something wasn't quite the same, but very close, also gray. It just, I thought it ended up looking a lot better when it was backstitched. So I ended up doing, I did the stretching portraits, and I also did the first one I did was the hitchhiking ghosts, which are actually on here. They will be way at the bottom, and I don't show my back. Well, I'll show a little bit of my back, but yeah. So there's still a good bit. This is a what you can go to the dollar store and you can get those car steering wheel covers. That's what this is. So this is $1 for this thing. And I am not, obviously, I am not the person who, sorry, wow, I was dark. I'm not the person who thought of that. Somebody else, another floss tuber, mentioned it months ago. So I don't know who, unfortunately, but it's great. I mean, it's a very cheap way to get um, some grime guards. But yeah, this is gonna say like when the cryptdoors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swinging wake. I remember how much it says. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim Grinning Ghosts come out to socialize. I don't remember. So maybe it's called Grim Grinning Ghosts. Sorry, I don't remember the name of it, but I'll have it down here. I don't remember if it says the whole thing. I don't remember how many rows there are. But yeah, the first motif is done. Yay! And apparently Freddie Mercury is very happy about that. So this is almost the whole first page. There's like 24 pages. And some are a lot more full than others. So this one, it's going to be... Okay, I won't show you the whole... Okay, there we go. Okay, well, anyway, you can see kind of... There, did it really quick. How there's lots of empty space. So you have to be really, really careful about counting. And then so far, everything's been really good. Everything looks like it's all set. So that's good. All right. So no FFOs, no finishes. That's my whips. All right. Haul. Wasn't terrible. I guess. Well, let me do these first. So, I had a birthday. Wow, my mind is blanking. A birthday coupon from Box, and so I'm like, okay, well, what's on there that's interesting, and I found this color. It's called now. I wasn't sure if this was the same as Deep Forest, but apparently, see if I can bring this one back here. Apparently, it is not the same color. I thought, well, maybe they just had marked it wrong and on the website, because on the Box website it said Forest Deep. I'm like, okay, well, what are the chances that the same company named two things like that? But it actually is different. So this is not showing up very well. All right, lamp. Okay, that's terrible. Anyway, it's kind of a medium green. There we go. Yeah, that's Deep Forest from Gentle Art. And I don't know if you can tell. Oh, yeah, you can tell, definitely. This is Forest Deep from Gentle Art. And there we go. That's a little better. You can tell this is a lot darker. And it's not just a dye lot, because that's not just a little different. That's like a lot different. Turn this off so I don't like look terrible. So with the coupon, I got 9 of them. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. It's a really pretty color. It's shades of dark green. Yeah, dark green and dark brownish. It's kind of showing up. And they also sent, I don't know, they didn't really give a name. They sent a little free thing of like a flowery silk, which is a pretty, very, very light seafoam sort of color. Wow, this is just not, yeah, it's not even, okay. Yeah. But, yeah, so that's not showing up well. Alright, so let me go through kind of quick, because I'm a little concerned that my computer is going to cut off on me. So that was that. Also from Barefoot Needle Art, my buddies Amy and Melody, well, I like to call them my buddies, in Myrtle Beach. I got this really cute bag. Look at the little bee skeps. This is Doctor Strange is in here, but it hasn't been started yet. So I also got a Q-snap from was it from them? No, I got the Q-snap from Fire Poppies, I believe. And from Barefoot, I also got a couple of needle minders. This is like a rainbowy pride one, which is really cool. And this one has a bee. Upside down. There we go. And a bee. And I thought there was one more. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's like a beachy kind of thing because they're all about the beach, which is awesome. I think that's it for haul. And again, I'm sorry if I'm speeding through. I'm really worried my computer is going to stop on me. So let me just go through the of the weeks, and then I'll be done. It'll be kind of quick. So for Floss Tube, I don't think I've done him before, but Zav Stitches, he's fairly new. Young man who's into stitching, and he's really funny. He's adorable. I love him to death, and I actually met him on on uh, 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 virtual stitches as well. Oh, I'm sorry. So he's definitely worth going to take a look at. He's definitely worth watching. Absolutely worth watching. For the Stitchy website, I'm going to do Minerva Stitch. This is the second week in a row that I'm doing geeky and funny cross stitch patterns, but they're worth it. They're really funny. There's some great ones in there. Lots of some Harry Potter stuff, which is cool. Excuse me. And I'm not even getting into all the new J.K. Rowling stuff. Nope. I'm washing my hands. So, the non-stitchy website. Once again, I'm going to do another YouTube because it's my thing lately. Shuffle Master. So, I don't know if I mentioned before, but my husband and I love Game Grumps. They're really funny. They're kind of a sort of a let's play. They play games on YouTube, but it's a little bit more than that. But anyway, one of them, Aaron Hansen, does Shuffle Master, which is essentially he buys Magic cards and Pokemon. I think he just did one box of Yu-Gi-Oh, and he'll open the packs live. So it's always interesting. You just never know what you're gonna get. He's very excited about it. So yeah, that's the non-stitchy website. And bee fact. Bees bring in pollen on special hairs in their legs called pollen sacs. The colors of it will vary depending on which flowers the bees have visited. So that's kind of cool. Um, all right, I guess that's about it. And again, I am sorry that I'm kind of rushing through the very end of this here, but this laptop does not have all that much storage, and so I kind of need to make these videos short, sadly. But I don't know, you may not mind that. Um, all right, well, I guess that is about it. Hopefully, I haven't missed anything. So, hopefully, I will talk to you guys next week, and maybe if I'm lucky, that thing over my shoulder will be cooperating. Yay! But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.